We are here at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort, but we are not going to the parks today. Today we're going to check out all the different Christmas trees around the resort. Our first tree is just a short walk away over at the settlement. That's right, we're back at our favorite Christmas campground. And there it is, our first Christmas tree of the trip. We love how they've done it up to reflect the spirit of the park. Kristen especially loves the giant star on top. We may have to upgrade what we've got at home. Our next stop is the Polynesian Resort. You gotta love the transport system here. We get to take a boat ride to the Magic Kingdom and then just a short monorail trip over to the Poly. Who wants to take the bus when you can ride the boat? So much for it being a no-wake zone. I guess that boat didn't get the memo. The Polynesian Resort always impresses. It has the amazing outdoor pool and restaurant area. Head inside and you'll find one of the best trees in Disney. It always impresses and we have to stop by and see it every year.
Among all the tinsel and lights, I'm strolling around.
As we leave the Polynesian, you can't help but enjoy the view of the beach and the lake. You can see the Contemporary, Magic, and even the Grand Floridian from here. Let's make our way over to the Grand Floridian now. We love the Polynesian. Time to go check out the Grand Floridian. We actually found a walkway that'll take us straight to it. So, like I said before, why take the bus when you can either walk or take a boat, some other form of transport? Yeah, we love it here. It looks like there's a wedding happening. Cinderella's carriage makes for a grand entrance for sure. The Grand Floridian doesn't disappoint. Its pool and beach area have one of the most spectacular views in all of Disney. I can't wait to see what they've done inside for Christmas.
I've built myself a new life from the ground up.
As we head inside, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the number of Christmas trees. There's a beautifully done up tree nearly everywhere you look.
Sometimes I wonder if you're near or off yonder, though I couldn't tell you why. But wherever you are, near or off.
If you look closely, you'll see that the ornaments on the tree represent the 12 days of Christmas. We thought the Christmas tree would be the star of the show here, but we were mistaken. The enormous gingerbread house really steals the show. You're looking at the combined results of 1,000 pounds of honey, 140 egg whites, 600 pounds of sugar, 700 pounds of chocolate. I think you get the idea. I'm sure it's delicious. With that, let's head over to Disney Springs for lunch. If you haven't been to Disney Springs before, it's really worth visiting at least once. It has some of the best dining in Disney, as well as fun activities for the whole family. We did the official Christmas tree stroll here earlier. Link in the description below. If you're enjoying the video, I'd really appreciate a like and a subscribe. It really does make a difference. Where else would we go for lunch but Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar? It's an Indiana Jones themed restaurant and has some of the best food in the Springs. We started with the chips and dip, and let me tell you, it's amazing. It's a cheese sauce that's spicy without being too spicy and just hits the spot. It's a dish that everyone will love. The wings here might be the best I've ever had, and believe me, I've had my share of wings. They're always cooked perfectly. We picked the St. Augustine Datil pepper sauce for ours, and it's great. It's spicy, but the flavor is greater than the heat. This is a must-get plate if you like wings. With lunch done, it's time to head off to the Animal Kingdom Lodge. The tree reminds me of the one I grew up with. All white lights and wonderful ornaments. This one may be just a touch larger though.
Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for rain.
While the tree is great, you know why we really came here. We've just got to see the animals.
Climbs down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas.
There's Jack having his lunch. He's being awfully friendly today. He usually doesn't share with anyone, let alone a wildebeest.
Lovely songs we all heard before as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh.
And there's baby Rory the giraffe and his mama. It's truly amazing that you get to see this out of your room whenever you stay here.
Later we meet under the mistletoe while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace.
With that, it's time to head out to Epcot. It's still the festival of the holidays here, so we expect the park to really be done up nicely. When you go to Epcot, you've got to go into the ball, right? Let's go to Spaceship Earth. Rumor has it they're gonna totally redo this ride, so this may be the last time that we see it like it is now. Next up, we've got a reservation with the little chef himself. That's right, we're off to ride Ratatouille. The new section of the Paris Pavilion is amazing. Disney clearly spared no expense here. We don't want to give away too much of the ride itself, but we'll just say it's a must-do. Totally worth it. We've been wanting to ride this ride ever since it was announced, and it didn't disappoint. As night falls in Paris, it's time to head over to our secret wine serving location to pick up a glass of bubbly. Here's to Remy. Ignore the individual in the background swinging their baby over the fountain. Did I mention the people watching is great here? There's just enough time for one more walk around the World Showcase before we call it a night. Let's get to it. With that, we'll end the night in England. We'll catch you next time here at the Weekend Experience.